that. And so if I am so focused on staying on the line, I can't fulfill my assignment. But my God is big enough to handle my fault, my strokes, grubs, my mess ups, because he's already prepared for what I might do. He knows what I'm going to do before I do it, and he already made preparation for me before I get there. What follows darkness is light. That darkness is the indicator that light is getting ready to shine. So there it is in Genesis, when darkness was upon the face of the deep, and God in the spirit form moved upon the face of the waters, and then God said, let there be. Because darkness precedes the light. Are you understanding what I'm saying? But he needs the darkness there so that God can move upon the face of the deep, so that the shift can take place. Listen, look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor that shift take place in the darkness. Oh, y'all didn't hear what I just said. Everybody's not going to see the shift that's happening. They see the chaos, but they don't see the shift. They see all the craziness going on in your life, but they don't understand that underneath the darkness, God is moving in secret. He's moving in quiet. He's moving in the hidden places. He's moving in the cracks and the corners and the crevices. He's moving in places that you cannot see. And when the light comes, they're going to see a new order. But untying. And so the universe then has no choice. First attribute of the secret place. The secret place is a place of revelation. It makes you free because it awakens you and makes you consciously aware that everything that you you is an illusion. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to the Emerge movement, where we are empowering people on their journey towards spiritual wholeness. I am so glad that you decided to join me this evening. I'm your host, Isaac J. Miles Sr., and I am so glad that you are here. Tonight, we're going to get into something that I think is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be informative, impactful. It will be enlightening, but I also think it'll be a lot of fun. A great conversation that we can have tonight. You already see the topic scrolling across the bottom. Prophetic revelation. Everyone's a prophet. Everybody. Everybody's a prophet. And so I want to really dig into this tonight and see if we can glean from the conversation some things that are applicable to your growth and development as you are on your journey, your spiritual journey, and your path toward wholeness and toward creating and curating the life that you most desire, to be the highest and best version of yourself that you can be. Thank you for those of you who are already on right now. There's about 7 of you that are on, but I need for you to do me this one favor and to just tag and share. Be a Toya tonight. Go ahead and tag and share with as many people as you possibly can. Tag as many people as you like in the comments so that you can alert them that we're here and they'll maybe come over and join the conversation. Share this particular live on your page right now. Take a moment and share it right now so that your friends will see it and maybe they will click on and join us in the conversation as well. Those of you watching on YouTube, you can share by just copying the link and sending it out to your group chats and all of your friends and your neighbors. Go ahead and tell Lottie Dottie and everybody that we are on the air. Oh my goodness. That we are on the air and that we are getting ready to have a very conscious conversation that will be enlightening and impactful on their life. Please do that. Also, if you'd like, please go ahead and click the notification button that's on both YouTube as well as on Facebook so that you will receive the alert in your notifications whenever we're getting ready to come on the air. And if you would like even more of a heads up in advance of us coming on the air, then I want to encourage you to sign up for our free text notifications. It's scrolling now at the bottom of your screen. You just simply text the word emerge to 833-444-0163, and you'll receive a text message just prior to us getting ready to come on the air so that you will know that we are here and you can make your way to your computer or pull out your phone and your tablet and make sure that you are comfortable. You got your popcorn ready, your pencil and paper, and you're ready to take some notes and you're ready to participate in this conscious conversation. So go ahead and do that right now. You have the opportunity to emerge to 833-444-0163, and you will be signed up for our free text notifications immediately. All right, so we're going to get into a really good conversation tonight. We're going to talk about prophetic revelation. Prophetic revelation. And you know that we're always trying to bring you topics that are going to be helpful to you in your constructing the life that you want to have or that you desire to have for yourself to help you be the highest and best version of yourself. And tonight is no different. This conversation, I know, if you will take the information and then use it and apply it in your everyday life, it's going to help you in curating the life that you desire to have for yourself. The truth of the matter is, Prince Charming is not coming. Neither is there are Snow White in the tower. Jesus is not fixing it, and nobody's coming to rescue you but you. You have to take control, charge, and responsibility for your own life. Let me say that again. You have to take control and charge and responsibility for your own life. You may have other friends, loved ones, mentors that will inspire you, assist you along the way, point, but at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you are the God of your garden. Nothing grows in your garden except what you plant and you give life to. Nothing is going to germinate, nothing's going to blossom or bloom there unless you say, let there be. And so at the end of the day, you are the one who is the chief shot caller for your life. You are the determining factor. You are the one who holds your future, your destiny in your own hands. And you get to determine what your life, your lived experience on this three-dimensional plane that we call Earth is going to look like, feel like, what your experience is going to be. There are certain universal things, of course, that we're all exposed to, yet we still get to choose how we interact and how we act or respond as a result of those things. None of those things have power over us. None of them are able to determine our life. We get to make that determination ourselves. We get to decide how we're going to perceive it, how we're going to either respond or act toward it, how we're going to receive it, how we're going to process it, and how we're going to move forward having had the experience or the encounter. We are the ones who are in control of our life. It's not some invisible man that's sitting up in the sky on a throne with a long beard and a scepter in his hand. It is the divine Spirit of God that resonates and moves in you, through you, and as you. It is the divine Spirit of God, the isness of God, the ether, the divinity of God that is housed within your form and that makes up your awareness and makes up your being. Okay, you are that divine expression of God in the earth. And so you are the God that you have been waiting for. You are the Savior that you need. You are the Redeemer that is resident within you, that you have been looking for, waiting for, and begging for mercy for. You don't have to beg, plead, or worry, wonder, cry, moan, or any of those other things, because all that you need is within you. Let me say that again. Everything you need in order to be successful in this life and to create the kind of lived experience that you desire is already within you. God does not live within you partially. God is not in you, through you, and as you in some diminished capacity or diminished form. God is fully resident in you, in me, and in every being that inhabits this planet. God is fully present in us. Our conscious awareness of God may be at different places and spaces depending upon your level of exposure, but God is equally present in every single being that exists on this planet and that ever will exist. God is absolutely present or very present in every single being. We then now go through the process of becoming consciously aware of that presence. And the more aware we become of the presence of God in us, through us, and as us, the more we are able to access that presence, that power, that authority to begin to create the living experience that we desire. So the more consciously aware you become of God in you, through you, as you, in all of everything, the more you're able to access that isness, that power, that energy, that force, that spirit to create the life that you desire. So that perfectly sets up the conversation for tonight. Let me get over here to the comments so that I don't miss anyone who might have comments. And as always, the comment section is over. The audio and video is freezing. I do not know why. I see that comment. The audio and video are freezing. Let's see here. This is, I wouldn't know why that is happening. Is it still happening? You guys talk back to me, because if it is, then I might need to go off and come back on. And if that is the case, then I'm going to need you to bear with me and jump back on in a few seconds. I may have to reboot and restart everything in order to be able to have a smooth transition. Okay, I keep seeing yes, yes, yes. Okay, here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to go off, shut everything down, and reboot it and come back on. This is why we need to update all of the equipment. I told you guys I've been working on that project for a while. I could really use your assistance if you would like to contribute and help. But I'm going to restart and reboot everything and see if we can't get a more smooth transmission when we come back up again, okay? So just bear with me, keep an eye out, and if you've already clicked the alert button, the notification button on Facebook as well as on YouTube, then you'll know exactly when we get ready to come back on again. Okay, so just give me a second, I'll be right back.